Hello friends, welcome to another foray, if you will, into historical costuming for trans people. Now, if you don't know, my partner Janaya just recently came out to the entirety of our friend group as a trans woman. So to celebrate this, I wanted to make something that she could wear and feel good in, and due to her previous uh, remarks on how love how much she enjoys late Victorian Edwardian's ladies' menswear, I've decided to make her an entire outfit. Janaya, if you don't know, is the lovely person behind many of my photo shoots, as you can see on my Instagram. She was also the subject of the trans corsetry video that I posted during CocoVid. Also link wherever that goes. I'm definitely making this outfit totally not because I want to take her out to a pumpkin patch on a date and scare muggles. We're working with today, I have to finish the chemise and the petticoat. I had mocked up the skirt, which was hilariously too short, and I still have yet to do the corset cover and the blouse waist that we're making. So, woo! I'm gonna start off with all of the finishing work, and let's just roll that aesthetic montage. With that out of the way, but also not entirely out of the way because I'm the king of productive procrastination, I started with the walking skirt, which ultimately would take up most of my time. I'm using the pattern diagram. This pattern, along with all the other patterns I use, will be linked in the description. I was fussed enough to actually pin the back two skirt panels so all the horizontal and vertical lines meet, and I got a little emotional about how satisfying it turned out to be. Yes, that says 2 a.m. I had gotten a major headache, like brain trying to explode out of my eyes and ears headache, and went to bed early as I tried to recover. Then woke up at 2 a.m. and was like, "Are we gonna do this shit, brain?" And my brain was like, "Yup." But anyway, I needed to get this skirt ready for the fitting that day, so I did. Let me introduce you to Percival while I'm at it, my personal sewing machine. I love him very much. He has been dutiful and true in these trying times. The fitting went fantastically, but as I made some progress with the stiff interfacing, I started to feel really worn out and started hating what I was doing. I know not to push when I'm in this state, so I put everything away, cut a slice of tart that I made in culinary class, and then took a break. Honestly, this is the kind of stuff that I don't like talking about too much on my channel because unconsciously I want to live up to the idea that I do things and not mess up and get stressed or burn out. But, you know, that's not real. I guess the moral is listen to yourself and take breaks when you need to. Anyway, after my break, I tried to make a corset cover, but A, it wasn't period for the late Victorian era, and B, not really needed since the blouse is based off of an opaque lining that would hide the lines of the corset. So there's that. Real sewing, I guess. After taking nearly 4 days to cut all the pattern pieces for the interlining because I was stressed and under-medicated, I had a final fitting and then we can work on the blouse. Which just happens to be on the same day that we're doing the final shots of this video. Take it away, aesthetic montage, Sunny. thoughts, feelings, emotions?
I really like it a lot. I can see how the corset is pretty important to the general structure of it.
Yeah.
It feels
We forgot
less,
the corset.
Yes, I forgot the corset. It feels less structured than it would be. I think it would be. It's not uncomfortable to wear, but I think it would be. With the corset, I feel like I could wear it all day without a problem. And also, I feel like the corset would kind of finalize the look as far as. This bench is not as stable as I thought it was.
Nope.
As far as like drawing in the waist a little bit, which is part of, like, because of the width of the shoulders, is kind of part of the whole look of it. But I mean, even without that, it looks really nice, and I really like it. I'm happy. I'm glad I have this.
Yeah. Wow. That got a little sappy there, and I just did not know how to do with it.
Also, I really like this fabric that we found for like $4.
Like $4. Legitimately $4.
It's really nice. Thank you for making it. And I appreciate it.
And I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go get some Chinese food.
That sounds like a good plan.
Okay, cool.
This really is nice.